I was not born to be pitied. I was born to raise hell. Autistic style. You're listening to AutisticAF Out Loud. One voice, raw, real, fiercely neurodivergent. Since 1953. Season 5, Episode 4. Breaking mirrors, dancing at the edge of noise, raising autistic hell. Autism, Neurodiversity, 3 poems, and 3 Rando Manifestos. Just one autistic elder's truth. I'm Johnny Profane. Content note: trauma, sexual assault, self-harm, rage, transformative therapy moments, plus experiences and opinions of one autistic voice. 71. (1953). Manifesto number 1. I was born autistic, not to be fixed. I'm autistic, born 1953. I was not a product of a vaccine. I was not a product of a disease, mental or physical. I was not a mistake, genetic or epigenetic. I was not born to be fixed by CBT, pill, or chip. I was not born to be pitied. I was born to raise hell. Autistic style.
Like that barbed wire I ran into, that biking gash had the tech worried. Every time you were untrue, every scar tells a story. Yeah, it does.
The static never stops. Poem number 1. Dancing close to the edge of the noise. Hashtag asking ADHDists. Bear with me a minute. I'm autistic plus ADHD. 71. I feel like a brilliant creative soul, as if trapped in a damaged body and neurology, trying to communicate with the world through an intermittently short-circuiting transistor radio, playing through static and the distortion and sparking circuits to just be heard. Do you understand at all what I mean? Hashtag actually autistic. Hashtag ADHD. Hashtag really AUDHD.
Swore that tat took our love higher. The pain was nothing like the fury when I blacked out your name. Burned like hellfire. Every scar tells a story.
Sometimes the mask slips. Poem number 2. After the secret. I have strengths. Not one is my superpower. I have challenges. Not one is my kryptonite. I'm that kid in 3rd grade. Dropping a mysterious blue crystal into that test tube, squealing in delight every time it explodes in purple streams. I love cosplay, but I don't have to fly, wear a mask, or sport a cape to be autistic. Still, I get to be the hero or bald evil genius of my own life.
Life's nothing, a series of stories.
Neurodivergent life twists different. Manifesto number 2. My autistic life. Maybe a little Zelig, maybe a bit Forrest Gump, but all me. Sharing our neurodivergent stories is powerful. I was born before autism was invented, more or less. 1953. Been a meditation teacher, cult member, magazine publisher, ad agency owner, nonprofit activist, 3-time grad student, 3-time husband, homeless mental health counselor, substance abuse counselor, cult counselor, homeless, fast food clerk, pretend rock star, homeless. I've bantered with Bill Gates, felt stupid in front of Bill Joy, touched the Maharishi, stumbled on Keith Haring jumping turnstiles in the subway. But I met anonymous geniuses in cubicles, bullpens, trailer parks, on the street. This is not my idle boast. This is my earnest promise. Ask the neurodivergent in front of you. Have they got stories to tell you? Genius touches every life, of every type, if you can perceive it. So, I have no credentials to offer, at least none that matters to me anymore. So I offer my life, my autistic life, hoping better for our kids. Because if nothing changes... Content note: discussion of trauma statistics and sexual assault. Over 80% of them will experience trauma in their life. Interpersonal violence, bullying, sensory trauma, emotional abuse, and systemic discrimination. Nearly 3 times higher than average. And many autistic individuals experience multiple types of trauma concurrently, just as I did in the 1950s. Bullying by classmates and teachers, physical attacks on the playgrounds, sexual attack in the park, and in the home. Trauma not from neurodivergence, trauma from how modern society treats the neurodivergent.
That needle stitches, failures and glories, looped with wheat, women and song. Now what could possibly go wrong?
That clean, polite, clinical phrase, trauma, it has a personal face, a personal moment in every neurodivergent life. This is mine. Session number 137, When Memory Breaks. Poem number 3. The body abides. Like I told you, nothing really happened. Can't sleep is all, he repeats his view. The body watches. The body always fucking watches. Yeah, he kissed me. Fathers do that. Yeah, it was weird, but he whispers me. Your body, your witness. And this witness always fucking watches. Then he leans in. What if he'd kissed your sister's lips? I'd fucking kill him. That's when I see me in his mirror, watching myself watch myself. Transparently autistic, a son no more, yet the body abides. Rage, dark rage, screaming rage. I'd fucking kill him. Fucking kill him. Kill him. Him. I rise so slowly and fucking smash that mirror. I rock. I sway. I rub one red eye. I stand. I stare. I sigh. I say. My body watches. The body always fucking watches. As I close his office door, I abide.
Scars, piercings, and tats. That's how my life's told, not by the stats.
Decades later, still raising hell. Manifesto number 3. Now, about that autistic hell we was talking about raising. We ask awkward questions and find new answers. We see different, make electrifying connections. We feel patterns to larger truths. We are passionate. We adapt, survive, disrupt, transform. Raising a fat middle finger to normal. Now, that's the kind of hell I'm talking about raising. How's about neurodivergent you?
'Cause my body is just a selfie of my soul. And every scar tells a story. Every scar, our life story. Every scar, every scar.
One last thing. Be proud. Be proud you're autistic. Be proud you're alive. Despite everything people and nature, life, threw at you, you're still breathing. You're still breathing. No mean feat, that. I know firsthand. Be proud. Be damn proud. Hashtag actually autistic. In coming weeks, we'll challenge the medical model of autism, examining how neurodivergent individuals can build sustainable, authentic lives, with or without professional intervention. AutisticAF Out Loud podcast is supported solely by listeners like you. Know a friend or family member with a sincere interest in neurodiversity? Please consider emailing this episode to them. We believe no one should have to pay to be autistic. Many neurodivergent people can't afford subscription content. Your Ko-fi tip of any amount helps keep this resource free for them. Or, for ongoing support, join our paid subscriber community at johnnyprofanenap.substack.com. Link in description.